Let's go saluting face locked. Low high rulock. Rulock asterisk. Salute lady killer saluting face locked. See now you're stuck with me being a great supporter lol. Lol.
You're back! Again! I think I'm bending makes my brain a bit foggy. It might chat next time we meet. I am an interdimensional centennial being. My jean shorts and a t-shirt? What do you think?
You look fabulous, Truth. I love it.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
You got it.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Wwe2k is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hi, Bloodman. How you?
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you too.
I'm kind of fed up with the draft. It's so subjective.
Isn't that the...
Couldn't use.
I think the point is interests, including those in charge. But for anyone who's a real wrestler with integrity, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're a SmackDown superstar who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. Like I said before, what's the point?
Are you okay, Bailey? Something seems off.
I'm fine. You know what? You're right. You should be proud. Good luck next week.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just
In good.
tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on SmackDown. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Good to hear.
It's the woman who's keeping the draft rumor mills spinning.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Victoria!
That's not a superstar walking to the ring. That is a hype train, and everyone should get on board.
Well, let's just see whether she can take care of business here tonight or if that hype train is going to end up derailed.
It's hype against might here on SmackDown.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes
From
one of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
I know some people are getting tired of draft speculations surrounding but where there's not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's superstar, and often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down and her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again after that strange trip she took as a part of the Beacon.
All tied up now. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Oh, man.
Takedown.
Delivering the suplex. Big time strength with the German. What a suplex. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Oh, my God. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of off.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no, it's over. That is.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
What a great counter.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner. Jumping. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Unloads with the boot. Ooh. Suplex.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Pow, what a shot. She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back. There's the pin.
And a shoulder in the air.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Oh, God.
I think she just really felt that one.
Escaped that in a hurry. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Take off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
For the win. Wards off the pin at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Vicious double axe handle. In with the German.
Effective counter.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Ooh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone power driver. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
At least for tonight, she absolutely lived up to the hype. Consider all doubts erased.
That's implying that there were doubts to begin with. How could anyone think she isn't worthy of the #1 pick? A win like this is just confirmation. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but
No problem.
for anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. Out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Let's go saluting face locked. How you? Good and you? In good. Good to
First of
hear.
all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Smack.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually...
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, I've been putting...
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exact...
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all. Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Victoria!
At after last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare. Ooh. Oh! Suplex brings them down.
Countering that offense. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's or stupidity that's going to come back from a move like that.
Oh, did you hear that? She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Clubbing blows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Systematic attack on that arm. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Oh, what a quick answer. Suplex drops him right on the neck. Boom. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Boom!
shoulders are down. This could be it. An easy kick out there. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
She had that scouted. Running knee lift.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Might have her shoulders down.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
Co-killer raising hands. Light skin tone beaming face with smiling eyes.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is...
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly.
Here's making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Victoria!
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice. And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez. Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond. Takedown from behind, very nice. The superstar not done yet. Into the cover. And she kicks out. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Collar and elbow. So much force there. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Turned inside out by the German.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. My goodness. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Oh, God. Knee meets face. Beautiful suplex. Knee right on target.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. Arm wringer applied, and look out.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Pushes through after two.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, strong kick. My goodness. Roxanne escapes the attack.
She counters it.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding. But will she also gain command of this match?
Back and forth we go.
Boom! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, man.
Great reaction from Perez. She can end this thing right here. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
What a German suplex.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Slam.
What power. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight, at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hub.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategize.
Smiling face with open hands, waving hand. Medium dark skin tone. So how was your full week off of streaming? I'm rolling on the floor laughing. Hit the knees and ankles. Apple. Oh no.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh?
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling
The
on
tour
the
bus
floor
is
laughing.
nice, but
Thank
more
you,
importantly,
Gabrielle.
it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pierce was
No, these
messaging
two are
me
my
the other day.
Yeah,
And
Pierce
I'm
and
happy
Aldis are
CMA
vetted, and
tomorrow
they've given us
morning.
full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
The round fella is like a T-Rex low.
comedic and fun.
Well,
Hugs
since you
Gabrielle.
just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me,
Rolling on the
it's only
floor
fair
laughing.
you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny
TS.
bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships.
That sounds a bit goofy,
right.
but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Or you are T-Rex.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions.
AU
The
rolling
Raw
on
and
the floor
SmackDown
laughing,
side is
rolling on the
countered
floor
not with an
laughing.
attack, but instead by creating brand new tag team championships
No,
of their own.
anti-Rex low.
Please welcome the
Rolling on
brand
the floor
new
laughing, rolling on the
Unified
floor
Tag
laughing,
Team
rolling on the
Champions,
floor
the
laughing.
#1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny.
Lowling
What
the
better
person
way to
in the
do
middle.
that than with these fancy new championships?
That's
Keep
right.
rolling on the floor
The
laughing,
GMs
rolling on
thought
the
we
floor
were the
laughing.
perfect pair to hold
no,
these new
right.
unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
Came out all ass shit rolling on the floor laughing. Whoa. T-Rex. Male Gabrielle hugs. I love it though, loudly crying face.
The LWO look.
Thank you.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team.
FRL.
Introducing the challengers.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
Zelina Vega,
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are...
You're welcome.
Technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Propped up in the corner.
Just like that. She turned it around. Enziguri to the floor.
She gets around the attack. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Oh, man. Ouch. And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Ooh, right to the throat. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Oh, my gosh. Big boots.
Punch. And there's another focused attack to his head. Power from the suplex.
Waistlock suplex.
Stomping down.
Ooh, running knee strike.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, T-Rex and Victoria.
The long history this new duo shares was
Crazy loudly crying
the Unified
face.
champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these
Nadia still
ridiculous
her
titles.
won't stay home tomorrow again. Hugs, get well soon, Gabrielle.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to
How
date
you
each
feel
other,
better,
right?
Fab?
Don't hold that against me.
Thank you.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you,
Asterisk.
I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition,
Gab asterisk.
it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we
Yes.
can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, damn, I fucked the whole shit up. NB. Yes, Bri. Hi. Not my intention. Hi, Bri. Supper's gap.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Lady Killer Death L have say something say. Sure, Gabrielle hugs.
Yep, told you it'd get their attention. Now we just need
What'd
to
you have in mind?
cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
A bit predictable for my
She looks
taste,
good,
but I'll
Killer
do it.
raising hands. Medium skin tone raising hands. Medium skin tone. Thank you. No. NP asterisk. Lol Bri. Loudly crying face, it's the autocorrect. My Wi-Fi is a bit laggy for some reason. Freaking killing me, RN.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
Sorry, my speakerphone mess up. You check.
Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. Bold words need bold actions. Let's see what happens.
No joking around here.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Clothesline.
Flatliner, man.
Lol when said stupid. I'm sorry to hear that, Gabrielle. Be right back. Why are you sorry? Bri, you like flowers? Not really a flower girl. A K-killer. Oh, gotcha. I'm back.
Caught with a lariat.
Wwe2k25.
Whoa.
Nasty knee. And makes the tag to their partner.
Caught that and reversed it.
Forearm club. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
She kicks out before one.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Running knee lift.
Suplex. Tossed with the suplex.
The champ with the cover.
And the kick out.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
Running knee lift.
Ooh. What a double axe handle.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation.
Valhalla able to reverse.
Shot to the back.
She catches Valhalla with a counter.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Oh, what power with the German.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
She countered that into her own offense. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. And she's set right into that corner.
What a move. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, T-Rex and Wwe2k25.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible they managed to successfully do both.
Reminds me of Shiva from MK, just not with forearms. You mean the short guy low?
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good.
I saw that. I'll admit, I had no idea what you were thinking at first. But it does appear still. I'm nervous.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Ah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong. Security.
Loudly crying face.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, Victoria and T-Rex.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unity Unified. There you see what's at stake.
Grab your popcorn and try not to break. The Unified and Unity Championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Oh, God. He's looking to make a moment here. Coming in off the tag. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Flatliner.
Put down face first.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Take it down with the flatliner. Oh!
Boom! Dodge is out of the way. Vicious running knee lift.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Winking face waving hand. Lights control.
Oh, man. There's the tag. Double axe handle. Big punch finds its mark. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. Oh, man. What a move. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Ah, caught on the chin.
Ooh. Neck breaker.
Yes, there's the tag. Right on the arm. Turns that.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes. That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline. But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain. Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared. Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough. Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through.
I have to.
I know you will.
At least Aldis and Pierce have.
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot.
Sounds like
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Lol, I'm getting a bit sleepy.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
She managed to avoid that offense.
No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Bam! Discus knee strike. So he moves out of the way.
Block. That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Coming down hard with that shovel.
And stays one step ahead. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Look out. This is getting out of hand. No, turn out the lights. The party's over. Oh, what power. And now it looks like they're done.
Get some rest if you need.
Don't get my plan.
Okay, after this last one.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps. I can't believe Mutiny.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton. But you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Tremendous German suplex. Suplex. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Dive high.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Shot right to the ribs.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
To a German suplex.
Nasty kick to the face. Oh!
Double axe handle smash. Bam!
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way!
What power!
That's it! Calling it by knockout.
See you all tomorrow.